lung cancer. Let's see here. Switch this to that. Okie dokie. Now we just wait and see if it's working. Why is this not? But this isn't showing for some reason. Switch it. Does this work? I want. Just get rid of that. And then delete this. Add a new one. Still not appearing, huh? Oh, finally, it decides that it wants to appear. About time. Alright, well, hello my nice guys, this is my Viking brothers and sisters. Welcome back to RAD, Roguelike Adventures in Dungeons. Nothing has happened, nothing has changed. This is episode 11. And as per usual, sorry, my lungs wanted to try and escape my body. Dear Lord, thou art in heaven, I pray that you bless this stream, so that way many people from far and wide can come here and either laugh with or at us. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. And now, to the game. Fun fact, did you know the candy cane is related to Christianity? Oh, you're ignoring me, huh?
Huh?
I was talking to you, nerd. Pay attention! It's your job. What do I pay you for? I pay you to pay attention. So pay attention. Okay? Anyway, like I was trying to say, Did you know that the candy cane is related to Christianity? Good. It's an interesting fact. Man, it is laggy. But I don't want a vampire cow. How dare you kills my sheepus. Wow, it is really laggy. And I guess I can turn particles down. Oh, they're already decreased. Turn that off then. Okay, I think it's just the server that's lagging then. You know what? I blame you, Violet. It's all your fault. Exactly. You're so slow. You're slowing down the server without even being here. I wouldn't either if you were that slow. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. Compared to you, I'm a freaking blur here. You know what? You know what you are, but
You got shaded. You got shaded. You got shaded.
that's what you are. slower than a cow that's so fat it could supply McDonald's for 8 years. Me oh my, it is only me in this server. Whatever will I do? I really haven't gone that far north, have I? I've gone pretty far east. I've really only gone east. Kind of hard to explore as a vampire. You what?
The same way you lost me at.
Oh yeah, that's because you're so fucking slow!
You were a bad. You were fast.
I was literally walking for most of that. What do you mean? You were bad. I couldn't keep up. I was walking for 90% of that. I turned into a bat after I got tired of waiting for your slow ass. I could literally eat everything on the McDonald's menu and be faster than you.
You're a vampire. Vampires are fast.
No, it's just you're slower than shit. I'm pretty sure I could have watched paint dry faster than you walked. Why are you lagging so hard, game? Let me check something. Yeah, shit. Well, I don't know why it's lagging. It just is. And I guess I'll just have to put up with it. I'm gonna be 90 years old by the time you're done.
Yeah, it finished and it closed.
Like I said, I'm gonna be 90 by the time you're done. That's what I think of that. I'm waiting for you to load in the game. Is this how Sonic the Hedgehog feels? Everybody else is moving in slow motion. What was that one set to? Oh yes, that's right.
Holy shit, what a fucking disappointment.
Something like that. I think I'm getting like some kind of disease by waiting so long.
The disease.
I'm gonna be 97 years old by the time you're done. I'll have a wife and 27 children, and they will all be adults by the time you're done.
27.
Yeah. That's how slow you are. I'll have beaten the entire mod pack by the time you're done. I'll be the president of the United States by the time you're done.
Where from you?
What?
Nothing.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Don't wanna.
Mm-hmm. You're just too scared. Scared to say it.
Definitely.
Every time I look at your username, it feels like my entire life slows down before my eyes. Looking at how slow you are makes me violent. Thought you were getting a better computer.
I will explain this. Alright, I gotta wait till after the 25th.
Why? Are you that slow?
Again, I'm in the role of a child here.
Yeah, you're that slow? Grow up faster, damn it. Stop being so slow. I'm gonna have fucking lung cancer by the time you're done. Actually, you know what? I'll do white. That's mine. Yes. Heh. Perfect. Oh, hello, Ramisa. I didn't have my chat up. Sorry. Didn't see that you were chatting, Mr. Chatterboy. I don't understand how you can be this fucking slow. This is...
I could answer that question.
It's inexplicable how you could be so fucking slow. Like I said, it's like I'm watching a train wreck in slow motion. As another man once said,
Holy shit, what a fucking disappointment.
chill? No, there is no chill in my body. When people are slow like this, I need to make sure that they know their place in their slowness. She will know her place. She will know her slow. Okay, I already made one of those. Now to the iron one. Gold. And I'm gonna need 3 diamonds. I don't know what it wants from me. Oh. I'm gonna need like 4 of those, aren't I? That's a lot of iron. Now I'm gonna need 4 iron blocks. I can only do 2. Oh boy. Oops. Let's see here. Let's put some blood up. Okay. Who is the other person? She is Violet. Someone else that I have occasionally play games with. She's been in a couple other series. Don't shit yourself over this fact. I did not mean to do that. GIF. There we go. A lot of crystal ore around here. Oh. That's a lot of shit. Let's see here. Crack pack. Shoo. Hey, slurp up some weird. Huh? Someone just Steam messaged me? Not important. Bet you it'll fail again, and I can laugh at you again.
No, that closed it.
Whoa, you're laggy. Whenever people message me and they like know that I stream, they should like check if I'm streaming first, because then when they message me and then they get ignored, they should know I'm probably streaming and that it's rude to bother me while I'm streaming.
Can't reach it.
I will reach. Just you wait. Just you wait. It will be reached. Oh. Jim. Oh. This is part of that dungeon that never stops wanting to expand. Your face needs some milk, Romy, so how about that? Huh? Huh? Evil pumpkin. Blood. Tungsten. Holy water. A scroll of magnet. I'll take these seeds though. He melted? What? Collect tungsten. Okay. Dude, there's so many. Oh. I was gonna say there's so many minecart and chests in here. Don't make you roast me. Dude, you ain't got no roast. You be toasted before you roasted. Okay? I'll save that spawner for later. Yeah, this dungeon is taking over everything. You're right, I wouldn't want a bitch. Whoever wants bitches is an idiot. I don't want bitches, I want women. Get it right. Dumbass. Whee! Huh? I ain't need no bitches to be happy. I don't know. Maybe because his roast failed miserably. Open! Sesame! Oh no, he's right in the other room. I can go say hi to him right now. I'm sorry that you have to reflect your own sadness like that, man. Listen, I know your dad left before you even met him, but it'll be okay, I promise. I'm here for you. Challenging you? Why would I fight an unarmed opponent in a battle of wits? It's kind of stupid. What challenge is there? It's like taking candy from a baby, bro. Die, spider. Damn. Okay, well, fine. You know what? Vampire bite time. Nah, see. I can at least afford $1,000 things. I have several $100s in my wallet. Just carrying it around. Not only that, I can have a gun. You don't have gun. Not only that, but I work as a gunsmith. I get to work around guns all day long. You don't. You challenge the wrong person, young man. Not only that, but I have etiquette. Proper behavior. Challenging me? Foolish. At best. Violet, why are you so slow, dude? What the fuck? I found a vampire altar. Castle block, I want all of it. Skeleton spawner? Mine now. You're younger than me, therefore young man, yeah. I don't know, get older if you got a problem with it. I doubt that if I pick up this blood container, it'll just give me all the blood in it. Probably have to harvest it with waddles. Huh. Guess not. So can I just pick it up? Guess I can. Bloody stones. Why would I stream all day? I don't stream all day. I stream on my days off. Sorry, you probably work on in a sweatshop in China, bro. It's alright. All gotta make a living somehow. I'm happy with my job. It's alright. You ain't gotta be jealous. Ow. Munch, munch. I'm gonna gnaw your bones, Mr. Skelly Boy. Fall, gravel! Fall. Huh? Oh. It's a special cave spider. And now it's going to be a dead cave spider. How dare I? At least I can run good mods. I can run VR games. I can run all of that. Vikings died? No, Vikings adapted. That's where you're wrong, bud. Vikings never died out. They've always been around. We just adapted to the times. No proof? Well, my ancestry says otherwise. And I don't need to prove myself or anything to just some random person on the internet. Seethe, cope, mauled. I don't really care. My responsibility is not to make you believe me. It's to entertain. And you see, at least I'm entertaining myself. You give up? I think that's for the best. I don't think you were on the losing side to begin with. Or the winning side. My mouth betrayed me. Come on, stone mine. Let's go, bro. That's a lot of skellers. Holy shit, that's a lot of skellers. They fighting. What's attacking me from behind? Oh, cave spider. Come on then. Come down the tunnel. Eat it. Ow. Ow. Toxic mood? Nah. I just am the way that I am. If I am challenged, I never back down. You challenged me, therefore, I gotta take you down. Romisi, do you want to know the best part about me being the streamer here and you being the viewer? Do you want to know the best part? This is the best part.
You got your maiden. You got your maiden. You got your maiden.
I don't think that was enough. Wait, I got stuck. Pickaxe. Anyway.
You got your maiden. You got your maiden. You got your maiden.
Why are you so quiet, Violet? Do I need to peel you like a banana?
I don't know what to say.
You're in the stream. Commentate. Make a funny. Say a funny. You dare come to my house and slap me on my daughter's wedding. I ought to beat you so hard that it's just you just look like a fucking disappointment.
I mean, I could shoot it up.
Man, you are so laggy. All I hear is coming straight out of your voice. Talking to you feels so dirty. I'm gonna eat this root right here. I accidentally placed it down. I have another one. Where'd it go? There it is. Mmm. Lava vision? Huh? I don't get it. What do you mean, whoa?
Just look at that.
I'll be back.
It's funny that you think that this woman is my girlfriend. I don't have one. I just have female friends. I don't have a girlfriend. Well, firstly, she is underage, and I am an adult. That already eliminates the possibility of any kind of dating. Not that I want to. That's neat. No Freeman. I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to stream Half-Life. I'll probably finish it at some point. I just haven't been in the mood for it recently. Damn, that's a lot of meat. I don't need that. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. Gordon Freeman. Dr. Freeman. Yeah, I just haven't been feeling Half-Life. After I beat Half-Life Alyx, I felt like I needed a little bit of a break from Half-Life games for a bit. I'll return to it eventually. Just not yet. Silver. I also need prosperity ore.
I'm back.
You're black.
I'm back.
Black? I always knew something was off about you. Trying to steal my shoes.
Half and half. I'm caramel.
You're not caramel. You're not even milk chocolate. You're pasty at best. A witch hat? Well, which hat? Anything else I can force into my bag? Well, I don't want these. I don't really want the rails. Your friend is emo, no talking. I don't know if she's emo. What are you? Are you emo? Are you emo, Romisa? Huh?
I'm not.
I didn't ask you. Want to fight? Huh? You want to go? I'll snap you into a Slim Jim.
You probably just snapping out.
Just doesn't like people. She's just not talkative. She's plenty talkative in VR.
I am.
Can't get her to shut up in VR.
Because the times that I am online, no one else is online.
That's the way I am. Well, nobody ever invites me or joins me, so I just don't get on VR anymore because, like, fuck it. I get on VR chat, I hang around for like a few minutes, nobody invites me or says anything, I just get off. Nobody cares if I abandon them. I disappear and everybody's like, who? Thought I never met him. Sorry, I don't know anybody named Reaper. Oh wait, I guess he is on my friends list. I don't remember who that is. I don't really care. I have no idea what you just said, Romisa. That was very unintelligible, and I don't know what you were talking about. Why is friend so low? I don't know. Maybe she's just a quiet person. Oh, lag. Why? Romisa, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. I agree, why not? I think what you're trying to say is you don't like people who litter, throw trash everywhere. Yeah, no, I don't either. But not everybody tries to throw trash everywhere. Sometimes there's like a grocery bag that's like, I'm going this way now! And sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. It just leaves. It's happened to me before. Sometimes a bag just escapes. It just didn't want to be with you anymore. Wow, these colors are really vibrant. Violet, I swear I'm gonna be 97 years old by the time you get done loading. Holy shit. You're not trying. You're sitting there like a fucking lemon. Bloody fucking lemon sitting there doing nothing. Nothing. Didn't stop fucking Minecraft and play it. Bullying? I love bullying people. It's one of my most favorite pastimes. I love watching people cry because I insulted them. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to watch kids get hurt. Like, you ever seen one trip, hit their face, and they just start screaming?
Yeah.
You just want to ever like take them and throw them into a wood chipper? I do. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I was the kid that told all the other kids, you know Santa isn't real, right? I am not the Führer, sorry. I'm not sure how much YouTube appreciates my followers calling me mein Führer. I'm not fluent in German. I only know a little bit. Don't do this to me. Oh, look, it's zombies. Verdant crystal ore. Haven't seen that before. Oh yeah, zombies ignore me. That's right. I forgot. Haha, fuck you, nerds. What's this? Common crate? I don't want it. I'm here for iron. You know what? Fine.
Spam chatting. Alright.
Listen, I might I might have German ancestry, but that doesn't mean I am the Fuhrer, alright? I am in no way related to Hitler. People ask me, what do you mean? Why don't you want to be popular? Meanwhile, me, that guy right there. Blood Moon is rising. Man, if only I had an ally in the game with me. So that way the Blood Moon was easy. What a shame. Ramisa, could you like stop spamming the chat, please? It's okay to like send 2 messages in a row, but like spam is not okay. I mean, I like the food spam. But like don't spam the chat, man. Please? Who's messaging me? Need more of this stuff. And this. Friend is hidden in the shadows. She's not hidden in the shadows. She's just so small that we can't see her. She's gonna like crawl in your ear while you're sleeping. And she's gonna make a nest in there. What? Huh? What? Huh? It's alright. I'm sure she'll make it painless. Are you gonna keep like putting words into Google Translate and then sending them into my chat, bro? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna do that? Meiwaku shinai de. kudasai. It's not fun when I start speaking other languages, huh? Huh? Because, see, I can just go and put whatever you say into a translator because there's no voice. But you see, you don't get to figure out what I'm saying because I'm saying it. Alright, have a good one. Where the fuck did my backpack go? Where's my backpack? No? Where's my backpack? Where the fuck did it go? No, throw away the paper, throw away the books. So where the fuck did the backpack go then? Is it just fucking gone? Really, game? All that shit I had in my backpack, it's just gone? Is that what you're telling me, game? Is you just decide, nah? Maybe it somehow got put into my underside. Nope. Okay. You know what?
Wow.
New viewer? No, not really. It's not a new viewer. That's the person who's in the chat with me, bro. let's see. Go into my stream and find the point at which I open my backpack. No, unfortunately not. Romisa, if you want to get me more viewers, go into Omegle or something and just send my link and then leave or something. I don't know. You don't know what Omegle is? Really? Everyone knows what Omegle is. How do you not know?
Yes.
Omegle... No, it's not.
Amigo's still there. Think he's lagging.
I don't lag like you.
Your stream is like stopped.
Yeah, because I don't have the tab open.
Well,
So the screen freezes.
just had Amigo. Not.
I guess original Omegle is gone.
The original, yeah. You can still
That's really sad. I'm gonna miss original Omegle. Funny enough, that's how I met Venom. One of my most trusted friends. It doesn't matter how many bad experiences you have somewhere. It matters that you've had experiences somewhere. It doesn't matter that it's sad or bad or good or joyous. Life is a combination of both tears and happiness. As long as you can live life knowing that you had both sadness and joy, then you know that you've lived a full life, or fullest to that you can. Life is about experiences, both good and bad. If you try to live your life completely without any bad experiences, you'll never learn anything. And it still remains true. It doesn't matter how many times you hear it, it's true. It's just one of those things that will remain true for the rest of time. Yeah, it seems like watching the video, my backpack literally just stopped existing. It was like, nah, I'm gone, bro. Well, I could tell you what's on the other side of death, of life, from death. It's just a matter of whether or not you're gonna listen. Let's see. 1, 2. Well, if you don't want to hear what I have to say on my advice, then just don't listen. But there's a lot of people in life that struggle with what to do in life, how to act, how to live life, and how to live life purely, and how to live life honestly. There's a lot of people who struggle with those kinds of notions. Let's see, 64. And then coal. And then I had 22 of this. String. Bottle. I had 5 bottles. Rabbit foot. You don't believe you're real? I think you're just hallucinating. The human mind makes up a lot of shit. the human mind will make up anything that it can, so that way you can feel that you are right. Your brain is made of tissue, soft tissue, called gray matter. Carries neurons, electrical signals. What is your mind? Well, that's because it's in your skull. The reason why we know what's inside of a skull is because people dared to cut somebody else's skull open and see what was inside. It doesn't matter what is or is not in someone's mind, because you're still here and you still have thought and you can still think. Therefore, it doesn't matter. You can create your own theory all you want, but Einstein was a genius. Einstein had put a lot of thought into things. Einstein had a great mind. You're not even an adult yet. You don't really get to honestly have an opinion on life because you've never gotten to really experience life. You don't know life. You haven't gotten to live through much of your life. Therefore, your opinion means little to nothing. As much as you might hate that's just how it is. Yes, but Mickey Mouse is a fictional character. That has nothing to do with reality. More iron ore. Let's see, that's 35. And then, let's see here. Lapis. Okay.
I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Okay. He theorized that it existed. He didn't have any proof that it existed. Using his knowledge of mathematics, he tried to figure that it existed. He never really knew if it existed, because he couldn't go into space and see it for himself. But with his knowledge of mathematics and physics and all of that stuff, he had the capability of theorizing that it is a possibility. You who does not have that level of degree, you don't have that level of knowledge, you don't get to make theories and theorize things like that. I mean, you can say you can all you want, but that doesn't make it fact, and no one's ever going to credit anything that you theorize. I could theorize that whenever anyone gets into heaven, that everyone gets their own pocket dimension. And that'll never be true, or it may be true. I don't know. I can't say because I've never seen it. That's like, for example, I could quote-unquote theorize that 2 plus 2 is 97, but it's not. That's not how mathematics works. And even though I could say that a billion times, it would be completely irrelevant for me to say that. But ghosts don't exist. Nor can they. It's not physically possible for a ghost to exist. Anything that tells you it's a ghost is lying to you. They don't. Sorry. They just don't exist. You can say they do all you want, but they don't. And that's not something that can change. There is no proof that ghosts exist. There's theories by people who think that ghosts exist. They don't. I can tell you exactly what ghosts are. They're demons trying to lie to humanity, to people. Ghosts are not real. They're a concept, but they're not real. And they never will be real. No, I just know that they are not real. I don't need to look for false truths. You can believe in anything you want. I'm not saying you don't have to. I'm just telling you that I know they're not real. I don't care what you believe in. If you believe in ghosts, go ahead. Yes, there's shifts in gravity, and there are things that do explain that. And there is also demons. You realize that a demon will lie and say it is a ghost, so that way it can trick you, so that way it can take your soul, right? You do know that. Okay? And also it could be the fact that something got bumped. Well, I know that heaven and hell exist. I've always believed that. I've also heard the voice of Jesus, so I know that it exists. Regardless if you believe that or not, I don't care. I know because I talked to him. And you can say I'm a liar or that I'm making it up, whatever you want. I know that it's true. And I don't care if anyone believes me. All that matters is that I know it is the truth. Yes, he does. No. You see, the way that souls work is when you die, they either go to heaven or they go to hell. There is no in between, and they do not linger. Death immediately comes. The angel of death, the collector of souls, whatever. He comes, he takes it, and he brings it to either heaven or hell. Now, I don't know if that's completely factual. Don't quote me. But souls are collected, and they are brought to heaven or hell. There is no in-between, and there never will be an in-between. There is no purgatory, there is no this, no that. Soul collected, heaven or hell. I am missing a lot of stuff. Like a random mushroom. No, that's not how that works. That's like saying, well, apples exist, oranges exist, therefore an apple orange can exist, a crossbreed between the two. Or pigs exist, humans exist, therefore there's a half pig, half human somewhere in the world. It's not possible. And yes, I do know. I know this to be fact. Say what you want. You're not going to change my mind. Ever. No one has ever changed my mind about anything. I need prosperity shards. Say literally anything you want. You're not changing my mind. Ever. No, it's not genetically possible. You know what? I don't even know why I'm debating this with someone who doesn't know the fundamental basics of biology and things like that. Because if you knew anything about it, you'd know it's not physically possible. Just like a clone can't truly exist. Because you'd still have to raise the cells from birth level all the way to adult level. You can't just clone an adult human and have two perfect clones of the same age. It's not physically possible. Theoretically, yes, it's possible. But theory is not reality. That's why it's a theory. Heaven does exist, and apple oranges don't exist. See, heaven is not a concept that humans can so easily understand because it is beyond our mortal body. Therefore, we can't understand. Our soul knows it exists, and God said He put in the heart of every man that He exists. It's just up to the human being whether or not to follow God's teachings. And I can? Yes, I can. Because I have talked to God. I know the truth because He has told it to me. I don't know what heaven is. I know that heaven is heaven. And when you die and you go to heaven, you feel no more pain, no more suffering or anguish. And you can live eternally in heaven. That is what I know of heaven. I don't know what goes on in heaven. I don't know what people do, if there's jobs. I know nothing about heaven. People can theorize all day about what heaven is or what you do in heaven. But those are just theories, Romisa. Once you go to heaven, you don't come back. It's not that it can. It does exist. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I am missing stuff from my inventory from before. But I do know ghosts don't exist. For a fact. Without a doubt in my mind. Like I said, you're not going to change my mind. You're wasting your time trying to convince me of this. No. Because there's nothing to trust. I'm not going to trust a false reality. I live in reality, not fiction. That's just how it is. God, apparently you don't understand what the word God means. No, not everything can exist. And if you believe that, you're a fool. You're an idiot. God cannot die. You can't destroy God. There's nothing in the entirety of existence that can even harm God. He created every molecule, every atom, every boson, everything that has ever existed, God created. And every achievement that man ever made, humanity ever made, God allowed to happen. I don't know everything. I know that I am just a human, but there are things I do know, and I will defend them to the end of the earth. Yes, but he didn't create ghosts. They don't exist. It is nothing but fiction. And sure, maybe he did create other planets. I know because God told me so. I know because that is the word of God. And I will not doubt God. You might not be able to understand faith, but it is what I have. And you will never change my mind on that. You could hold me to gunpoint, point a gun at my head, and I would still answer the same. My faith is unwavering. I will never doubt God. Well, you can say whatever you want about me. But I know the truth. And I know that you're young, and I know that you're foolish. I'm not entirely not foolish either. But I know the truth. And hopefully one day you come to see it too. I just hope that happens before the world is at its end. That's all I can hope for. I wonder what those mushrooms are named. Mushroom. Shroom? Ah, there they are. I had some of these. Glow shroom. Yeah, your words mean nothing to me, Romisa, when you say stuff like that. Those words have absolutely no value to me. I won't remember that you said that probably even by tomorrow. At the end of the day, you're trying to change my mind on something that I've already set. You're trying to make me believe and think like you do, which is not going to happen. Just learn to accept that we have differing opinions. And you can believe however you want, but you're not going to get me to think like you do. But you are. You're trying to argue to me that all these things can be possible and this or that, and I'm telling you they're not. You already realize that I'm not going to agree with you. So then just give up on the conversation, accept that we need to agree to disagree, and move on. Because I don't have to think about it, because I've already thought about it. I did that a long time ago. And after all the things I researched and all the stuff that I looked at, I came to these conclusions on my own. I don't need to think about it because there's no point in thinking about it. I know the things that God has told me are fact, and they are not refutable. They cannot be argued, and they cannot be changed. Trying to argue to me that this, that, or the other is pointless, because you're not going to change my mind. Flies, yes, they are important in decomposition, and bees are important for pollination and the production of plants and their growth. Yes, that is true. These are facts. They are important, yes. Those are facts. But things like saying a ghost is real will never be a fact. It is an opinion. Because since the dawn of time, ghosts have never existed. They exist in fantasy, not reality. Let's see. Did I miss anything in the backpack? I can't get that written book back. Yeah, and all those things were created hand by God. God made every single one of those things that you just mentioned. Every single one. But not everything can be possible, that's just how it is. The point is, you're wrong and you're not going to change my opinion. That's the point. You're thinking you can change my way of thinking, and you won't be able to. Honestly, I don't even know why you're still going, because you're not going to change my opinion. How do I know? Because God told me so. I need no other facts other than that. God told me it's not possible, and that's all I need to know. And that's all I'll ever need to know, Romisa. That's just how it is. Like I said, you might not be able to understand my faith, and you won't be able to understand the level of faith that I have in God. But you don't need to understand, because it's not your responsibility to understand. Because I don't need to think about it, Romisa. There's nothing to think about. If you met the creator of all things, and he said an apple is an apple and can never be an orange, would you tell him straight to his face, that's a lie? It can be whatever I want it to be? No, you wouldn't. And if you do, then you're an idiot. That's just how it is. Well, then you're an idiot. I've got nothing more to say to you. Wasting my time talking to someone who's as dumb as that is a waste of time. Because you're so foolish and caught up in your own humanity that you completely refuse logic or truth. Yes, it's a waste of time. You completely refuse logic or truth so that way reality can benefit you or fit to your will so that way you're benefited by your reality. You have the same kind of embodying thought of I am rejecting reality and substituting with my own opinion, which is complete and utter foolishness, which is completely the opposite of wisdom. Therefore, talking about this, to someone who thinks like you do, is nothing but foolishness, a fool's errand. It is a waste of time. Whether you think that's rude or not, it's the truth. I'm not asking everyone who I've ever met to be a Christian like me. I don't want to force my opinions down anyone's throat. But you are here in my stream as I'm trying to bring enjoyable content to people, trying to argue things to me that I don't believe are true, and trying to get me to see why they could be true, which you're not going to succeed in doing. You're wasting your time, the time of the stream, because like I said, I don't have to think about it. You're just wasting your time at this point because you're not going to convince me of anything. You will never convince me of anything. I do have my own mind, and I've already made up my mind about certain things. Things you will not change my mind about. You just aren't able to accept that I will not change my mind. My mind cannot create anything. It is a mind. That is all there is to it. Dreams are simply that, dreams, machinations of an imagination. They are not reality, and they cannot be reality. There's nothing to think about. Like I said, you're wasting your time trying to get me to think about something that is pointless to think about. It's like saying something like, but what if fish? Okay, what about it? There's no point in saying something like that. It's pointless.
I died.
I know it's God. And like I said, yeah, you can't understand faith and believing in something, but I can, because I've talked to him. I don't care if you ever understand. I mean, I hope that one day you would come to understand it, so that way your soul can be saved and you don't have to spend eternity in hell. I want you to be saved, but I can't force you to think that way. I can't make you think something or believe something that you don't want to think about or believe in. And it goes the same way between what you're trying to say to me right now. You will never get me to think about something I don't intend to think about. And I'm not going to believe in something that is completely foolish. Right now you're on a fool's errand. You're just wasting your time talking about something that you're not going to change my mind on. No, I've never talked to him in a dream. He came to me while I was wide awake at work. I don't need to talk to him in a dream because he is real. You can say hallucination all you want. I've never once hallucinated. I've never done any drugs. The only kind of drug that I've ever taken is my insulin for my diabetes, and there is no side effect of hallucination. Did I read about it? I read the Bible. And even so, books don't cause hallucinations. I sleep perfectly fine. I've never once hallucinated in my life. I sleep decently well. You don't want to believe the truth just because you refuse to accept it as truth. And because you refuse to accept anything I have said as any kind of semblance of truth, I have no reason to listen to anything you've said. If anything, you keep making me believe that you're just more of an idiot. And that I shouldn't listen to anything you say. I mean, I already know that you're an idiot. Partially because you're a child who's trying to convince an adult of something they have firmly set their mind on, which in and of itself is a fool's errand. Secondly, because you're trying to change someone who set their heart to something which is completely dishonorable. That's like you going up to someone and telling someone, you shouldn't date that woman there, you shouldn't marry that woman, just because this reason or that reason. And it be completely baseless opinion. There's no value in that. and no one's going to earn any merit or any valuable opinion gained from that. But you're not trying to solve anything. You're just trying to convince me of an ideal that you'll never convince me of. You just keep wasting your own time thinking that you're going to convince me of anything when you won't. You can live in fiction as much as you want, Romisa, but you'll never convince me to think like you do. I'm one of the most stubborn people you'll ever meet. You will not get me to change my opinion. Say whatever you want, however many times you feel you need to. You're not going to change my mind. Ever. Literally ever. Say it 1,000 times. And if you just spam my chat, I'm just going to have to time you out. I'm not here for lectures. I'm not here for debates, Romisa. I'm here to make content. Maybe one day if I become a bigger YouTuber, then I'll make a channel where I do Q&As, or I'll start doing Q&A streams and stuff. Maybe. One day. I'm just here to make content, Romisa. But something you need to understand is you're not going to change my opinion on anything. Ever. Many people have tried, and everyone has failed. You don't have to understand it. I don't care if you don't understand it. I've explained it. It's simple. If you don't understand it, there's nothing more I can do. That's just how it is. I'm not going to try and get you to understand something that I'm not going to be able to get you to understand. Doing that is pointless. Because it's just not true. I never said that. No, I didn't. I said ghosts don't exist. That is an infallible truth. No, now you're just taking words and putting them in my mouth. You're twisting and bending the words that I said so that way they benefit what you think and what you're trying to push, which just isn't going to work. Also, welcome to the game finally, Violet. I think I aged a couple of years while waiting. No, souls cannot turn into ghosts. They don't have ghost forms. There's no such thing as palm readers. There's no such thing as fortune tellers. None of those things are truth. Not a single one. You'll never convince me that they are either. There's nothing to experience. You can't experience a lie. You can't experience fiction. Because I do know. You keep coming back to the same thing like you're going to change my opinion or it's going to have changed within the last time you asked me to now. It's not going to change, and you're not going to change my opinion, and you're just going to keep getting the same answer. If anything, you're wasting your time. What I experienced was God talking to me, and I talked back to him. I heard the voice of God, Jesus, and that's all I need to know. I know that it was him. I could feel it in my soul, and that's all. Believe me, don't believe me. That's completely irrelevant to me. I don't care. I'm not asking you or anyone to believe me. Because all I need to know is that it happened. Is that it's the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Anyway, I think that's about enough iron for now. Have you thought about anything you want to try and work on, Violet?
To be honest, I am not.
Come on, there's nothing, there's no mod you want to try and work on, nothing?
I'm open to anything, really.
Well, you know, we have a quest book for a reason. You could always look through the quest book and see if there's anything that interests you.
And I have been completed a lot of things.
And I have been, but there's no mods I really am interested in.
I don't get interested very easily.
Well, maybe that's because you're not an interesting person.
I'm not.
Yeah, fair enough. Because I told you, Romisa, there is no point in thinking about it.
I don't know what this is.
Dark crystal ore? And you can think that way. That's perfectly fine. One day when you meet God face to face and you have to answer to him while you refuse his existence, that's between you and him, not me. Well, you just said, well, then there's no point about thinking if God exists. That is an obvious refusal to acknowledge that he does exist. Yes, I know that things just can't randomly exist and not everything is possible. I know that. Now, with God, everything is possible. God could do anything. God could create anything. But humanity is not capable of everything and anything. Humanity is just humanity. We are just human. We are not capable of that. Who is God? Well, you have to read the Bible to know that. Because the Bible tells you who God is. But you have to go on that venture on your own. You have to know God and get to know him on your own. I could tell you anything and everything I know about God, but that's not going to change anything really. Because it's not my responsibility to tell you to believe in God or what to know about him or believe about him. I don't ever have to see God because I already know he's real. And that's that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I don't have my tank equipment put on right now. Otherwise, he would have been much easier for me to kill. I also don't have a very good weapon right now. Yes, there's a mod that allows me to climb ladders faster. Mm. How's it go, dude? I'm gonna need to get more coal. Do I still have to do the amethyst equipment? Axe and hoe. Okay. Ow. Don't I have bandages or something in there? I swear I had like some healing stuffs somewhere. Weird. Someone messaged me on Discord, looks like. I need to build a chest for cobblestone. Actually, I have this chest, which is what I was going to do here. Those flowers fit in here? Nope. Fit in here? Yep. Cobblestone. I have to do a lot more harvesting. Lava charm. Okay. Back to sorting through all this. Welcome back. Don't I have teeth? Nope. Okay. Crystals, book. Like I said, there's nothing for me to think about. It doesn't matter if I think about your opinion or not. I'm never gonna think the way you do, ever. It's just not gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, it's not gonna change my opinion. My opinion will remain the same regardless if I think about your opinion. Because at the end of the day, your opinion is still just your opinion. Ah, shit, man. I'm not feeling good. Okay, do that. Put that in there. Well, I base my opinions off of fact. My opinion is not just opinion. My opinion is based off of facts that are in real life. You can say they're just opinions all you want, but I base all of my opinions off of facts that are true. Things that are proven. And there's proof that God exists. For example, the Christian faith has existed longer than any other existing faith. Hands down. That in and of itself is evidence. Because the faith of believing in God has existed before the Mayans existed. It existed far before any faith really did truly exist. It's the oldest faith. It is the first faith. But that's just not true, because God said it was not true. God calls Jesus his son, and therefore he is. You can say it's weird all you want. Doesn't change the reality. He didn't give me all the answers. He didn't give me all the answers you're looking for, and I don't have all the answers that I want. I'll probably never have all the answers, no matter how bad I want them. But that's because God will tell me things and let me know things when I am ready to know them. That's just how it is. Regardless if I like it, regardless of anything, of my opinion, of the way I feel about it, it doesn't change nothing. Nor will it. You know, a wise man once said that the things in life that you can change, it is pointless to complain about. Go out and change it. The things that cannot be changed and are irreversible, there is no point in complaining about it. Because it cannot be changed even if you want to. There are realities in life that cannot be changed. You want to become an animator? Well, then become an animator. If you have the talent to do it, then do it. I think the reason why God talked to me is because I spent years and years and years and years begging him to talk back to me. I spent most of my childhood begging God to say something back. And one day he did. God has spoken to many people. And not everyone is going to be able to hear the voice of God. There may be things that they're doing in their life that prevent them from hearing God, or that God doesn't believe they're ready yet. That's just how it is. What is the chance that you talk to me and I talk to God? I don't know. The chances don't really matter much, do they? All that is reality is that it happened. It doesn't really matter if, when, or why. The reality is that it is. No. Because you're leaving out one major factor. Everything can be possible with God. With just humanity, not everything can be possible. If it was just humanity, nothing is possible. Things are only possible because of God, and for no other reason. No. See, you prosed it as everything just is possible, and that's just not the case. Now, everything is possible with God. With God by you. You can do anything and be anyone. But if it's just you, not everything is possible. Okay, but if that's what you're saying the whole time, then you need to get better at English, because that was not clear at all that you were trying to say that. Because that's not what it sounded like in the least. What the shit is Violet doing? No. I am a human being with a human soul. You are too. There is only one universe, and that is ours. If there are others, then cool, I guess. Doesn't really affect anything. I needed bigger space for this altar, I think. Yeah, but that's just not reality. If it was reality, then do it right now. Make another universe. If it was possible, just make me a billionaire. But it's not. Well, that's because I stand up for what I believe in and I don't let it go. When someone truly has something they believe in and they don't let it go, people say it's hard to talk to those people because they don't let their morals or their belief go. And I won't let it go. This is not going to happen. So a lot of people say, you're hard to talk to. I'm perfectly fine to talk to. But you're not going to change my opinion on something that I strongly believe. Because the difference here is, I have a faith. I have my faith. You just have opinions. And while it's fine to have opinions, your opinions are not going to change my mind on anything. That's just how it is. Okay, and you can believe whatever you want, but you're still not going to change my opinion. And I'm going to disagree with you to the end of the earth. That's just how it is. Okay, but then why are you still going on about your opinion? Why are you still trying to get me to see your point of view? If you didn't want to change my opinion, then you would not be talking about this still. You would have given up. If you don't want to change my opinion, stop talking about it. It's just that simple. Anyway, stream, I will be right back. Alright, stream on beak. Okay. No, mine. Get your own. I bought my chips. Buy your own. They are mine. I have no reason to share with you. They are my barbecue. Yeah. Mm. I see. Okay. Do you not see the two sheep there? You are blind. You are blind. Hmm? Who go there? Ah, it's Pyro. Bendy and the Ink Machine. There was like some kind of like popular game at some point, right? Hello, Pyro.
Hey, bro. How you
How-
been?
Doing alright? How about yourself?
Well, I'm getting over my sickness a little bit. I'm still sweating from the fever that I had, but other than that, I can actually get out of my bed without feeling like I'm dying.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I got out and rode my brother's bike for a little bit and managed to actually get my head clear a little bit because I felt like shit.
Right.
What you been up to?
Yeah, just playing games, working. Usual.
I'm also been up on my other brother's farm. Our Redwood's older brother, Larry, we've been working for him a little bit on his chicken farm that he's got. He's got like maybe 60 or 70 something chickens.
Right.
Too many to count, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is good to hear from you again, though.
Likewise. I was kind of worried there for a while because you just kind of disappeared.
That shit happens when I'm sick. Don't get me wrong, I ain't feeling the best in the world right now still, but I'm at least good enough to where I can get out of my bed.
Right.
I don't know what it was. All I know is there were moments where I was puking and my fever was going up and felt like I was too weak to get out of my damn bed. And at first my family was speculating I had stomach virus. Then they were speculating I had pneumonia.
Right.
I didn't know which one was right and which one was wrong and all that. So one of our local doctors came in and actually examined me and he said, yep, he's got the stomach virus.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
I don't know what it is about this fucking shit, but it's going around pretty bad. Even my dad's got it.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, me too. I'm at least feeling good enough to where I actually can ride my bike still nowadays. Well, my brother's bike, mine's still being fixed, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. So you want to play some mod of Minecraft? I don't know if your PC can handle this mod pack, but
Unfortunately, my PC ain't gonna run that shit now.
I
And
see.
here's why. The reason my fucking PC running now is because it's gone through one of these massive updates. I'm trying to do that on my grandmother's Wi-Fi because if I connect this one, it's gonna slow the whole fucking thing down. Like you can't connect to a PC on game.
Right.
But they live through an 8 hour. So if we get one of those, we might actually be able to get internet down because email just fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now as for I can easily get Minecraft on Xbox or there's always Black Ops 4 I still got it. I don't know if my internet runs that. That's what I'm gonna try now.
Right. I don't know. I was just streaming some mod of Minecraft and thought you might want to join.
One second, I gotta find because I keep their damn thing. Anybody's saying. Where did I leave that fucking thing? Damn it. There it is. Now what were you saying?
Hold on. I was just streaming some mod Minecraft. I was wondering if you wanted to join. That's all.
Anything new on the mods that they got? Like any new ones?
I mean, we've been playing a mod pack for a little while. That is, it's pretty interesting.
Which one we talking here?
It's called RAD, Roguelike Adventures in Dungeons.
Roguelike Adventures in Dungeons?
Yeah, it's got like a whole shit ton of other dimensions and like all sorts of stuff.
You gotta be shitting me.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really fucking cool.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, like for example, I'm a wizard who accidentally became a vampire, so now I'm a vampire wizard.
Damn. That sounds fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's official. My damn game can officially run Black Ops 4 and go online again. I don't know what it's been about the T-Mobile because it's been acting stupid for some odd reason. Any idea?
Nope, none.
I don't know what's been up with it. Personally, I think it's just been stupid for no apparent reason. Other than that, that's all I can guess.
Mm-hmm. See you later, Ramisa.
What now?
I was talking to one of my viewers.
Oh. On the bright side, I finally managed to get one of these revolvers on the game. It's called the Mozu, but I got the Mastercraft one from the weapons thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fucking neat as fuck, dude.
Right.
Weapons Prestige 2, it gives you what they call a kill counter.
Yeah.
Well, that's new. And Twilight. Yep, worst fucking map. You know that one that you said is a horrible one?
It's just Hacienda. Daytime or nighttime sucks.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. I was trying to pronounce it, but I couldn't pronounce Hacienda. Shit. Looks like I haven't played in ages.
Okay. So, these have to be 2 blocks away. I think. We'll just do that. Now we need to go get some blocks of iron. Actually, we'll just make more tips. 4 more. Four. Bing, bang, boom, pow. Missing 5 of human heart for the ritual. Well, this, I don't think I have 5 human hearts. 2 human hearts. 4 human hearts. I think Venom might have a human heart. Somewhere. 5 human hearts. Alright, let's do this before it turns daytime. What is bottle? I guess I'm gonna need to pull out the vampirism book and read more. I have vampire book. Somewhere. I think. Right? I had a vampire book somewhere. No, I know I had one. What happened to it? Well, shit. Alright, well, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I think we're due for a little break. And then we'll probably start streaming this again. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. And don't forget,